Here is the question from JAM 2024, and the question is that the high drainage density is representative of a terrain with dash. Okay, so as you know, the drainage density is defined by many factors. Here the question is about the high drainage density. Let me clear what it is. The high drainage density means of the flow of the water over the surface will be high. That is what it is here mentioned as drainage density. So the area covered by the water flow will be high, and this will be possible due to many reasons. So let us see some of the reasons. So here are the three possible reasons that will lead to the high drainage density. That simply means the surface runoff of the stream area or the river area will be comparatively higher, right? That is what the high drainage density indicates. So the first reason could be the soil or bedrock permeability. If an impermeable rock is present below the surface, then the infiltration rate will be very less, right? When the infiltration rate is less, what happens? The surface runoff will be very high, right? So that is the first and foremost reason for that. The second one is the relief, which indicates if we have a high relief landform, then the runoff will be very high. As you know, if we have a high relief landform, what happens? The slope will be very high, right? As the slope is higher, then the rate of infiltration will be comparatively less when compared to the rate of runoff, and that leads to the formation of high drainage density. The third reason is the vegetation, that is also sparse vegetation. So the vegetation actually holds the water to some extent, but when there is no much vegetation cover, what happens? The runoff will be very high when compared to the infiltration, and that leads to the high drainage density. And this is a multi-select question, so probably more than one answer can be a right answer. So in this question we have two right answers. That in the four we have two options correct. One is high relief, which is mentioned in the scheme, and the second one is the impermeable surface layer. So these are the two possible reasons that could lead to the high drainage density. Is that clear? Okay, thank you.